Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to open this 7th European Agroforestry Conference. It is a pleasure to me to welcome you all. I would like to thank the European Agroforestry Federation for organizing this important and timely event which takes place in Czechia this year. Please accept my apologies for not joining you in person, but this was not possible for me at this time. This European Agroforestry Conference brings together many experts from different countries, and your exchanges will greatly contribute to further increase the awareness of the benefits of agroforestry. You have a very rich program in front of you, and I invite you to make the most of this opportunity to exchange views on how to further develop sustainable farming practices. An increasing number of trees in our agricultural landscape contribute to building more resilient agricultural systems. This is much needed, and in view of the recent climate events, especially when we talk about the drought and water scarcity. To respond to the difficult situation in the farming sector, the Commission tabled a proposal to simplify the Common Agricultural Policy on 15th of March, which subsequently has been approved by the co-legislator. This much-needed simplification will give our farmers more incentives on their path towards a more sustainable farming, and it is more in line with farming realities. Agroforestry has been for a long time an important part of the Common Agricultural Policy, and it has a great potential to benefit our farmers, rural landscapes, environment and climate. Based on agroforestry definition developed by EURAF, there are various systems including silvopastoralism and different arable cropping systems, which are crucial in maintaining grazing livestock in marginal areas which are at risk of abandonment. Agroforestry can provide several well-recognized management systems for climate mitigation and adaptation. Such systems will in parallel provide preservation of biodiversity on agricultural land grazed. I would like to take the opportunity to thank EURAF for having actively disseminated professional support and knowledge on the functioning of agroforestry systems. This effort has provided a fruitful impact on the new Common Agricultural Policy and the design of several interventions taken up by the Member States in their CAP strategic plans. As regards area-based income support under the first pillar of the CAP, more flexibility has been introduced through the simplification package recently adopted. Support to the creation of new landscape features located in the agricultural parcels has been specifically requested. All Member States must recognize their agroforestry systems on agricultural areas. The presence of trees does not entail any reduction of the area eligible for the CAP support. The green architecture is a cornerstone of the CAP. Targeted support can be allocated to incentivize the establishment or the maintenance of agroforestry parcels via eco-scheme under Pillar 1 and or agri-environmental measures under Pillar 2. Member States have designed interventions targeting agroforestry systems under their CAP strategic plans. The interventions are still relatively new and not yet fully known by farmers, and the uptake is still relatively low but could gain importance with appropriate advisory support for farmers willing to engage in a change of their farming systems. I think we can all together help to share knowledge and explain the benefits of agroforestry systems. It is also possible to program financial support for agroforestry under the CAP strategic plans. Under its research and innovation program, the Commission has provided 4 opportunities to support projects to develop agroforestry systems under Horizon 2020 and through Horizon Europe. The recent AgroMix summit in Brussels has underlined the interest to have knowledge hubs between farmers, researchers, and policymakers, as well the possibility to co-design innovative practices. Other policies and their development can be a good driver for agroforestry. One example is the recent adoption of carbon removal certification regulation, which will include a union framework for carbon farming. For this purpose, agroforestry is recognized to have a positive impact on carbon sequestration and will certainly be among the first, if not the first, carbon certification methodology to become available. This could give EURAF an opportunity to cooperate with researchers and test new approaches for the co-creation and dissemination of solutions ready to implement in practice by farmers. I am sure that agroforestry is a concept which will continue to develop. Agroforestry is a way to build a resilient farming system for the benefit of climate, biodiversity, and food security. There is a potential for a higher uptake among farmers, and several member states have made funds available in their CRP plans. They are allocated to be spent. This conference comes very timely, and I wish you interesting and fruitful discussions in the coming days. Thank you.